All right, everybody. So, real quick, just want to kind of highlight what kind of market we're in right now. Obviously, it continues to be a very heavily favored seller's market. So, what does that mean if I'm an investor? I'm looking to buy and kind of get into the game. How are the different ways, or what are the different ways that an investor can make money in this market? And I think this is important to understand that in a market like this where cap rates are low, where prices have went way up, as an investor, right, you guys need to look at it and say, hey, here is the value that I can bring to this market. Number one is if you look to get into the wholesale space, right? Look to find properties that aren't on the market in many different ways and bring them to other investors where you can kind of make you make an assignment fee, you make a quick fee that way. Number two, in a market that continues to trend upward because there's a limited supply and a ton of demand, flips, if you can find them, are definitely a really good, opportunity for people. Obviously, people know you flip a property, you buy it for X, you put Y into it, you sell it for a premium on top of X plus Y. And then finally, I think if you're a buy and hold investor, it's really important that you look at this market and you say anything 4 units and below, I really have a hard time touching because a lot of the owner occupied players can come in and boost those prices up. But anything 5 and greater, that now turns into a commercial loan, which requires commercial financing. Investors typically will not overpay or shoot the market too high. So the premium there, right, should be a little bit more manageable and something a little more palatable to take control of. So end of the day, if I'm an investor in this market, I'm looking at wholesale opportunities, flip opportunities, buy and hold opportunities greater than 5 units, right? If I start to enter that space under 5, I just have to know that I will pay a premium. So hopefully this is helpful. I know a lot of investors are frustrating. We talk about timelines. My personal opinion, once these moratoriums get lifted, you're 6 to 12 months to see the flood of foreclosures that will probably hit the market. And then after that, that will then spark short sales and a bunch of other things that start to hit. So end of the day, guys, we've got to kind of weather this storm. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to the year. We're almost to half the year, but we'll talk and see you soon.